Hola clase, hoy es viernes, el 2 de abril. All right, your warm up. 5 frases completas en español con los verbos buscar, llegar y empezar en el pretérito. 3 frases con la forma yo de cada verbo y puede escoger la forma para las otras 2 frases. All right, as always, no translators are allowed on your work. All right, we're going to review the preterite. Remember, the preterite's a past tense, is so far used for a specific period of time. The regulars, AR verbs, take off your AR and add the appropriate ending depending on your subject. For yo, e, con acento. For tú, haste. Él, ella, usted, o, con acento. Don't forget your accents, they are important. Nosotros hamos, vosotros hasteis, ellos, ellas, ustedes haron. All right, your ER and IR verbs have the exact same ending. Made it easy for us. For yo, y, con acento. Tú, iste, él, ella, usted, yo, acento sobre la o. Nosotros imos, vosotros isteis, ellos, ellas, ustedes, hieron. Okay? Vamos a practicar poquito. Caminar para Jorge, caminó. Regatear para Juan y Pablo, regatearon. Comprar para tú, compraste. Leer para yo, leí. Buscar para Carlos y yo, buscamos. Okay, very good. Then we had a couple of rules. Had a special rule for the Kargarzar verbs. These are verbs that end in CAR, GAR, and ZAR. And it only happens in the jo form. The CAR changes to que. It still has the ending for an AR verb and preterite in jo, but the C changes to a Q there. It keeps the K sound that way. Gar changes to que. Still has the same AR ending for jo, but you add a U behind the G to keep the G sound. Okay, and Sar changes to se with a C. Still has the same ending, but the Z changes to C, and that goes way back in Middle Spanish when there used to be another letter and they changed it to a Z. All right, remember these are only in yo. Okay, vamos a practicar. So these verbs are only irregular in the yo form and preterite. Everywhere else they're regular. Empezar para yo, empecé. Pagar para yo, pagué. Buscar para yo, busqué. Tocar para tú, tocaste. Pagar para Elena, pagó. Jugar para ellos, jugaron. Remember, we're not doing stem changers. None of the ARs and ERs are stem changers. They are regular everywhere except for the jo form in the preterite tense. Okay? Another verb we had was the E to Y change. It's the triple vowel change. And we have 3 of the verbs in Spanish that do that because triple vowels do not exist in Spanish. 3 verbs in this unit, sorry. And they are creer, oír, and leer. There are more verbs that do this. It follows the same rule. If you're going to have a triple vowel there, you're changing that I to a Y. These are the only 3 that do it in this unit. Okay? And the only time you're going to have a triple vowel combination in the preterite tense is with an ER or an IR verb in the él, ella, usted and the ellos, ellas, ustedes form. That's the only time it's going to happen. Everywhere else it's regular. So this is just a rule. Okay? Creer becomes creyó and creyeron. The I changes to a Y because you can't have a triple vowel. Okay? Oír becomes oyó and oyeron. En él, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Leer becomes leyó and leyeron. En él, ella, usted, and ellos, ellas, ustedes. The other forms of these verbs, all these other verbs, are regular. All right? So after practicing the preterite for a bit, mañana, you're going to have a little quiz, una pruebita. Mañana. Today, however, you're going to take new notes. These are not going to be on the quiz tomorrow. Your quiz tomorrow is only on preterite tense. So know your meanings and know all your conjugations. Okay, today we're going to take notes on your demonstrative adjectives. Your demonstrative adjectives show you not this one, but that one. This, these, that, and those. They demonstrate which one you're talking about. Okay, so download your note sheet, your guided note sheet, and let's get started. All right, ¿qué son adjetivos demostrativos? What are they? Well, demonstrative adjectives help us to be a little bit more specific. Like, I want this book, not that one. All right, these particular adjectives go in front of the noun that they're modifying, whichever one they're talking about. Just like any other adjective, they still need to agree in number and gender with the noun that they are modifying. Okay? Now, what are your demonstrative adjectives in Spanish? And I've got a little rhyme going across the top for you. Okay, first off, this and these, and we'll start with this and these have T's. Here they are. This, singular masculine, is este. These, plural masculine, estos. Este libro, because libro is singular and masculine, you get este. Estos libros, because libros is plural and masculine, you get estos. Then you got esta, don't put the accent there. Esta is when you have the conjugation of estar. And esta, without the accent, notice the difference in the syllable stress. Esta is this one, and esta is where you stress the last syllable with the accent, okay? Esta is this, esta pizza. Okay, this pizza, singular and feminine, esta. Your accent's very important. Here you go again. These, estas. If you had the accent from your verb of estar, it would be over your A, and it would be estas instead of estas. So without the accent, you are stressing the first syllable. And you have estas pizzas, because pizzas is plural and feminine. All right, so if you take this and these, your words for this and these, and you take away your T's, you've got that and those. For that and those, the T's must go. Okay, so you got ese, esos, esa, esas. You've taken the T's away. That's why the little rhyme works. This and these have T's. Go back. And then for that and those, the T's must go. There they are. Okay, remember this and these is something a little closer to you. That and those is a little further away. Now the next set we don't have in English. It means even far. It's that and those, but it's even farther away. It's over there. We have to add over there in English. In Spanish, you just change the word. Okay? These are a little weird. Aquel, aquellos, aquella, and aquellas. Okay, and the rest of the la rima. If you feel the need to yell for that, you use the word aquel. Okay? Singular masculine is aquel. Aquel libro. Plural masculine, aquellos. Aquellos libros. Singular feminine, aquella. Aquella pizza. Plural feminine, aquellas pizzas. So your little rhyme. Let's go back. For this and these have T's, that and those, the T's must go. And if you feel the need to yell for that, you use the word aquel. Okay, that just helps you on which set of demonstrative adjectives you need to look at. The rest of it is like any other adjective. It needs to agree in number and gender. Remember, these particular adjectives come in front of the nouns they modify. All right, vamos a practicar. I'm going to show you a series of slides. And we're going to use the demonstrative adjectives to describe which one it is. We'll start off with un modelo. Okay, my little model. If the arrow, see the arrow is pointing to the biggest picture, that means it's closest to me. So that's going to be a form of this or these. If it were pointing to the middle-sized picture, it would be that and those. If it were pointing to the smallest picture, it would be that or those way over there. All right, so since this one is pointing to the biggest, whoops, go back. Sorry, the biggest picture, you would use este, because perro, they're all perros. It's one dog, perro, and I want this, este perro, singular and masculine, este perro. If it were here, it would be ese perro, And if the arrow were here, it would be aquel perro. Okay? I'm going to practice these just like you would do in the classroom. Just say it out loud to yourself into your computer. I'm going to go over them. All right, this one's pointing to the middle one. And it is a dress, which is in your vocab. Okay? That should be what? This should be ese vestido. Vestido is singular and masculine, and your that needs to be singular masculine. Ese vestido. Okay, what about this one? This picture. You got pairs of shorts, and it's pointing to the biggest picture, so it's got to be this. Okay? Estos pantalones cortos. All right, what about this one? They're shirts. So, and it's this one. Esta camisa. Okay, on this one I put ×2 because I wanted you to make it plural. Okay, these are skirts. So, esas faldas. And this one way back here. Aquel sombrero. All right, this should be esta cartera. And this one, esos calcetines. This one, it's a big coat. Aquel abrigo. Okay, these are suits. Ese traje. Okay, for boots. Estas botas. All right, that's enough practice of that for now. Okay, I want you to watch the video that I've already assigned you on VHL and complete the inténtalo, which is using demonstrative adjectives. All right, don't forget to continue your practice on the preterite tense para la prueba mañana. Until then, hasta luego. Ciao.